I'll buy you for $1.
So here I am, up at fucking 2 in the morning, and I get an email from Discord about community guideline updates that's going to happen on the 28th of March, 2022. And, a lot of it is stuff you'd expect to see on, any social media, regardless of any sort of political leanings. It's like, oh, don't harass others or organize, promote, or participate in harassment. Do not, participate. Well, okay. Now that I'm actually reading this out loud, saying things like, do not organize, promote, or participate in hate speech or hateful conduct. Hateful conduct. That's fair. You can kind of think of what that means. Hate speech, on the other hand, is always this nebulous thing. And listen, if it's up to the server moderators on Discord, I don't, I don't give a damn. They can enforce their rules how they want, and I don't have to be there. However, I have this sneaking suspicion that it's not just, server moderators monitoring this, and this whole thing is just really pissing me off. Let's see. And do not share content that violates anyone's intellectual property or other rights. Okay, what is it? Does that mean I can't, share a torrent of a video game? Or does that include things like fan art? Because, again, I don't know how much control Discord as an organization is going to have over the DMs and the servers hosted by people. And that's the thing that kind of scares me about all this. Do not share false or misleading information, otherwise known as misinformation. Content that is false, misleading, and can lead to significant risk of physical or societal harm may not be shared on Discord. We may remove content if we reasonably believe its spread could result in damage to physical infrastructure, injury of others, obstruction of participation in civic processes, or endangerment of public health. What in the flying fuck does that mean? And considering the rules of other, social media, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, those hellscapes, what constitutes as, you know, organizing hateful acts or sharing information that can cause harm, that is such a nebulous term, nebulous terms for that it basically means nothing and everything at the same time. It's Schrodinger's information. It means everything and nothing at the same time. Moving on, do not coordinate or participate in malicious impersonation of an individual or an organization. Satire and parody are okay. Well, okay then. That doesn't exactly help, because there's a lot of times I've seen people say or do something really horrible and say, "Oh, I was trying to be funny." So saying, this is really irritating me. Moving on, do not engage in activities intended to cause damage or gain authorized access. Okay, yes, I think obviously I think that's a good thing to do. As long as it's actually enforced properly, of course. Moving on, do not distribute hacking. Moving on to the next section, respect Discord. Do not use Discord to spam, manipulate engagement, or disrupt other people's experience, including trying to influence or disrupt conversations using bots, fake accounts, multiple accounts, or other. Okay. Oh boy. Dude. Do not organize, promote, or engage in any illegal or dangerous behavior, such as sexual solicitation, human trafficking, and selling or facilitating the sale of prohibited or potentially dangerous goods. Yes. I'm going to go on Discord to buy my illegal firearms, hookers, and blow. Good fucking grief. Do not abuse Discord products in any way, such as selling or purchasing an account or server, or producing or participating in fraudulent nitro incentives or boosting. Do not use self bots or user bots. Each account must be okay. Do not mislead Discord support teams. Okay. So yeah, my primary issue with this is the do not share false or misleading information, or do not. What was it? What was it? Do not, do not. So the do not use Discord to spread misinformation, and do not use Discord for organization of violent extremism. I've heard such things thrown around so many times against people on both sides of politics that I I that it wasn't actual it wasn't violent or extremism on the by themselves, much less both together. So it was just as a good fucking grief. Look, I'm pretty sure most people who come across this are smart enough to know. Oh yeah, that sounds like bullshit. So am I asking people to stop using Discord? No, no. I'm still gonna use it myself. Just don't be an asshole, okay? Just uh, obviously other stuff in the update or in the terms of service. Oh, don't make porn accessible to anyone under 18. Okay, most people do that. Then again, then again, then again, it's like having it's like having a standalone fence in the middle of a field, asking you if you're 18. Like, what if a kid's trying to get access to porn? That they're gonna get it, and more than likely they ain't even gonna use Discord to do it. So it's an uphill battle for them if they're really trying to crack down on stuff like that. And the whole again, the biggest problem I have is the whole misinformation, organized